Welcome back, everyone. It's Joseph here for Zenny62. So, Thursday on Thanksgiving, when the Raiders came out victorious over the Dallas Cowboys 36-33, we were holding our collective breaths that Darren Waller didn't suffer a severe injury going into that second quarter. So, it turns out that the MRI was negative, and Darren Waller suffered what they're calling an IT band strain. And so most of Raider Nation were puzzled to find out what's an IT band and why was he holding on tightly to his knee, which put the fear of God in everyone in Raider Nation, whether or not he had a severe knee injury. So having looked up what an IT band injury is, I will proceed to show you what an IT band injury is and how it affects the knee in its totality. So as you look at the screen in front of you, there's a shot of the IT band that starts from the hip. Now, the IT band is obviously the initials or the acronym for, which is hard to, it's something I never come across, but it looks like it's pronounced iliotibial band, which is short for IT band. And you could see if you look up north, to where you see the band pretty thick that starts from the upper thigh. And as I proceed to widen out the shot, you'll be able to look more closely how it affects the knee. So as you see the IT band stretching all the way down to the knee part, and you see the little description there with the site of swelling and pain. So if that was strained or stretched out by any stretch of imagination, it actually is going to tug and cause bruising, swelling, and severe pain in the knee, which before you get an MRI could be a number of things that could possibly went wrong with that knee. Fortunately, it's a strain, but also you think about the amount of pressure, amount of exertion that's put into a game, and whether or not Darren Waller would play on Sunday was highly unlikely, and looks like that might be the case. So here's a clinical description of an IT band strain, and I'll read it with you as you see it in front of you. The most common symptom of an IT band syndrome, sometimes referred to as ITBS, is pain located, on the outer side of the knee that increases as a person runs, cycles, or performs other exercises with a repetitive leg motion. A person may also experience a feeling of clicking, popping, or snapping on the outside of the knee. So it was pretty evident that was probably the root cause of concern with regards to Darren Waller's injury. And again, thankfully enough, we come to find out that it was the ITBS, the ITB strain, but you still have to be very cautious because you're still putting, again, as it says here, repetitive leg motion or exertion. You could easily tear, rip, or tear or burst open that IT band, which would be horrendous for the Raiders, but especially for Darren Waller moving forward for this season and going into next season. So if there is a silver lining that can be taken away from this injury is, thank God, the MRI didn't reveal any tears, any other bad knee situations or ailments, or to replace a knee or torn ligaments that would essentially keep Darren Waller out for the rest of the season. So with this next opponent that we have in the Washington football team, which is scorching hot at the moment, let's hope that the Raiders utilize their great depth and weapons that they have on the team to overcome discrepancy in not having Darren Waller on the field. So again, hopefully the Raiders are able to utilize the players that they do have on hand and work out schemes and plays to overcompensate for the loss of Darren Waller. As always, keep it here on Zenny62. Don't forget to like and subscribe and bookmark Oakland News Now. And for your Raider report, this is Joseph Armendariz. Don't forget again to like and subscribe.